What's going on, everybody? It's Jay here from Nerd Takes, and today I wanted to talk about the new teaser trailer for the upcoming Deadpool movie. So, just before the start of the Super Bowl, we got the teaser trailer for the next Deadpool movie titled Deadpool and Wolverine, and my initial reaction to it is that it was solid. Now, like any teaser, we really didn't get a ton of information about the movie, but we did get enough to at least get a look at the way the character will tie into the MCU and a general idea of how much of the mature nature of the Deadpool series Disney will continue with in this third installment of the franchise. The teaser starts with Wade celebrating a birthday with some familiar faces from the first two movies, when a knock at the door introduces him to some agents from the TVA. They take him back to TVA headquarters, where we start to get an idea of exactly how he'll be joining the MCU. During this beginning part, Wade makes a few jokes that are of adult nature and allude to the idea that Disney will be keeping that aspect of the first two movies, which was good to see. I wasn't really sure how they'd handle that side of the character, given that it's not the type of humor that they usually put into their movies. From there, we see a suit up scene for Deadpool where we get a look at his costume in this movie, and I was happy to see that it hasn't changed much. I think it's one of the better and most accurate live action adaptations of a costume from comics, and really didn't seem to need any improvements from the first two movies. After that, the trailer gets into showing us some glimpses of the action scenes, which all seemingly look like they'll be fairly graphic, which then points towards the idea that Disney is going with a mature R rating to match the first two movies in the franchise. And really, I think that's the only way to do a Deadpool movie. Throughout the teaser, we get to see a few of the characters that'll be making an appearance in the film. At one point, we get a look at the back of what appears to be Wolverine, as well as a look and a line from Pyro, who was in the second and third X Men movies from the original trilogy, which was a cameo that I wasn't really expecting. And then again at the end of the teaser, we get a slightly better but still very quick look at the back of Wolverine in a more traditional suit from the comics and animations. And to wrap the teaser, we got to look at the logo and official title for the movie, which is Deadpool and Wolverine. All in all, I thought it was a solid teaser that points to some good signs for the movie, but it wasn't one that got me really excited or anything. I think that with all the hype this movie has been getting regarding it being the movie to save the MCU, it feels like it's a bit too much to put on the shoulders of one movie. Repairing the MCU really isn't a job any single movie can do on its own. In order to bring it back to the standard it used to have, they really need to change nearly everything about how they're telling stories and making movies and shows. Even if this movie is good, it won't help the next one if they return to the same formula they've been using for phases 4 and 5. At this point, the last phase and a half has proven to be a failure for the brand, and most of the benefit of the doubt fans would give the MCU before seeing a movie is no longer in play. With that said, on its own, I did think it was a decent teaser, and I am interested in checking out this movie. Whether or not it's a return to form is something I'll only be able to tell after I've seen it. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll be back again soon.